to another Yogalates session on behalf of Trinity Sport. Today is a moon salutation sequence, and so I hope you enjoy the gentle backbending movements. So let's begin the practice. Taking a couple of deep breaths first, just taking our hands in prayer mudra to the center of our heart, taking our breath fully. Hi everyone, Katrina here. Welcome back to another Yogalates session on behalf of Trinity Sport. Today we are going to do a moon salutation sequence. Some nice gentle, okay. Hi everyone, Katrina here. Hi everyone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hi everyone, Katrina here. Welcome back to another Yogalates session on behalf of Trinity Sport. Today we are going for some... Hi everyone, Katrina here. Welcome back to another Yogalates session on behalf of Trinity Sport. Today we are going to practice some moon salutation in our sequence. Hi everyone, Katrina here. Welcome back to another Yogalates session on behalf of Trinity Sport. Today we are going to practice some moon salutations, so really nice gentle back bends throughout the class. So I hope you can join me for the practice today. Let's begin with our heart and our hands joined together. Hi everyone, welcome back to another Yogalates session on behalf of Trinity Sport. Katrina here. Okay. This is the last time I will stop and stare. Hi everyone, Katrina here. Welcome back to another Yogalates session on behalf of Trinity Sport. Today we are going to do some back bending movements, very gentle, in a moon salutation sequence. So I hope you can join me for the practice today. Let's begin with our hands at the center of our heart in prayer mudra, and we'll just gently shut the eyes and take a couple of deep breaths in and out of the body. And as you inhale space into your spine. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders. Again, inhale, feel the body growing a little bit taller. And then exhale, really grounding ourselves through our sit bones. Breathing in fully, allow your lungs to expand. And exhale fully. And just bowing forward here, I just want you to let your palms come away from your heart onto the floor in front of you and just stretch forward, gradually lowering your forehead into that space between your arms, and just take 2 or 3 deep breaths here. Trying to draw our inhale into the back body now. Expanding the rib cage, lovely and wide. Let's open out the fingers, stretch the hands apart, and just tilt yourself forward here onto your knees. We'll come to kneeling position. And I want you to send your right foot forwards now, towards that right hand. Relax the back toe down, and we'll just begin to take our moon position here, or horse riding stance, it's also known as. So I just want you to kind of work into this position a little bit. Just taking little circle movement through your hips. And kind of using that pressure in our right foot now to guide some of this movement. Good, and we're going to just bring those hands back up towards our heart again. So joining prayer position and sending the thumb to the center of your chest and just easing your left hip down a little bit. Feeling good pressure in your right foot. Just feel that stretch, that opening start to arrive in your hips, your pelvis. Next, inhale, bring the hands above the head here and just start to gently bend this back now. And feeling the stretch kind of travel from your hip up along your left rib cage here into your psoas, hip flexors. And just again, taking a couple of deep breaths, trying to bring awareness into our rib cage. Good, and then exhale, lowering the hands down, bring them to the earth here. And we're just going to just rock forwards and back a couple of times with the hips. So just send your hips towards the back of your mat. Keep your big toe down on that front leg there. Start to feel a little bit of stretch coming to our hamstrings on this right side. Good stuff. So just tucking this back toe, we're going to position ourselves in a downward facing dog now. So walk that right foot back and then hands are hip distance apart. Tuck both toes and then just lift those hips up. And we're going to just gradually now draw the heels a little bit closer towards our mat. And just taking 5 nice, deep, fulfilling breaths here. Very good. Now lift this right leg all the way up nice and high, so we're 3-leg dog. And I want you to curl your heel towards your left hip and just open out that right hip now a little bit. Take a good deep breath there. Breathe for 3 and 2 and 1. Returning here to your kneeling tabletop position. And then just stepping our left foot forwards. Just maneuvering around this movement a little bit. Relaxing the back toe down so we're on the front of that foot. And just start to circle those hips a little bit. Taking our hands together at the center of our heart. Let's hold our position, horse riding stance. 2 to 3 deep breaths here, and just feel some engagement through your thigh and your foot, and also your back knee is engaged with the mat. Next, inhale, reach the hands above the head, gently leaning back, and then just letting that right hip now really stretch out. Take your eye gaze upwards. And really allow the space to come in your rib cage. Excellent. And just hands back to the mat. And let's walk this left foot back into kneeling tabletop. Tuck both toes and lift to the downward facing dog. Good. So we're going to lift left foot up this time. Reach it back. Bend your knee and curl your heel of your left foot towards your right glute. Just feel that little stretch opening out in the hip. Let's lift the thigh a little bit. Good. Pressing down into that right heel also. Get a good stretch in the back of the right leg. And pushing into your left hand. Really try lift that hip. And one more deep breath here. Good. So back to this dog position again, but we're going to just bring our feet closer together. So this is called mountain pose, and start leading ourselves now into our moon salutation sequence. So our first move to do here is knees, chest, chin, lower down to the mat. So the knees go down, they rest, and then bend the elbows as the chin and the chest come down. And then we're going to transition to baby cobra. So slide the toes back, lift the head and shoulders, tuck the elbows in by your side. Really try and pop your neck up out of your shoulders there. Lots of length there. And then as you exhale, I want you to transition back to mountain pose, but use all your strength in your arms and your feet here to try and lift these hips up. Then tuck the toes. Good. And we're going to just bend our knees and just take a little hop forwards. Feet between the hands. Good. And then I want you to do full bend forward. So just tuck your head towards your knees. Drop your shoulders down nice and low. Try to find a good stretch through your back. And then push your heels into the mat. So finding the length through the back of the legs here. Good. Now on your next inhale, sweep the hands forwards and up. And just continue to let those hands travel behind your ears, looking up and just leaning back slightly. And as you exhale, let's take Salutation. So palms to the center of your chest, pulling them down the midline, and then just releasing them by your side. Okay, so let's go. We're going to inhale now again. Reach up and lean back slightly. As you exhale, full bend forwards. Reach the hands out in front. Grab your ankles and go down, trying to bring your head closer to your knees. Now inhale, drop your fingers to the mat and step your right leg back and kneel down to this half moon. And as you finish that inhale, slide the fingers a little bit closer to your heel and look up, push into that front leg. As you exhale now, push the palms down and step back to mountain pose. Tuck the back toe, feet together, push the heels down. Get ready, knees, chest, chin, down to the mat. And we're going to inhale to Cobra. Slide the toes back, elbows tuck in by your rib cage, squeeze your glutes, and pop that head up nice and tall. Tuck the back toes, and with your whole strength, lift the body up into your mountain pose again. Taking our left leg upwards this time. And step it forward. You're going to kneel down with that right leg again. So still stretching the right side of the body. But this time we're going to raise the hands up. So inhale, lift up. Reach right up towards the sky. If you wish, take prayer position and really lift at the rib cage. Push into that back knee and your front toe also. And now exhale, fold forwards and down. And tuck the back toe. Get ready, you're going to step it forwards and we're going to do full forward fold. Hug the ankles. Inhale, reach all the way up. Slide back, bend, and exhale. Palms down the midline to Salutation. Let's go on our left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Hug the ankles and go down. Inhale, fingertips to the mat. Step the left leg back and kneel down. Slide the fingers back a little and look up. Push into your back knee and your front toes. Get ready, mountain pose. Tuck the back toe, hands to the ground and lift the hips. Bring that right leg back now. Heels to the mat. And knees, chest, chin are going to lower down. Get ready for Cobra. Tuck the elbows in, spring the toes back and slide as you lift the chest up. Squeeze into the center of the glutes. Exhale, full strength, up to your mountain pose. Now changing right leg up and take a good step forwards. Lower that back knee down, left. And rise the hands. Good stretch on this left side now. Join the palms above the head. Reach the fingertips up. Exhale, fold forwards. the back toe and step it to the front of your mat for full forward fold. Inhale to standing. Gentle back bend. Lift the kneecaps. Exhale to Samastiti. One more round each side. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, step the right leg back. Look up. Exhale to the mountain pose. Inhale, lower your knees, chest, chin to the mat. Breathe out. Inhale to Cobra. Baby Cobra or full Cobra if you wish. Exhale to your mountain pose. Bring the left leg up. Step it forwards. Kneel down with this back leg. And bring the hands up on your inhale. Exhale, get ready to step to the front of your mat. And do full forward fold, bending right down. Inhale to standing. Gentle back bend. Nice straight legs. Exhale to the Samastiti. Inhale, reach up, gently lean back. Try to let your eyes go behind you. Exhale, fold forward and down. Tuck the chin to the chest. Look at your knees or your shins if you're down a bit lower. Inhale, fingers to the mat, step back, left leg. And look up, roll the shoulders down from your ears. Exhale to the mountain pose. Plant the hands and step the feet to the center of your mat beside each other, heels down. Inhale, knees, chest, chin. Lowering gently down to the mat. Exhale when you get there. Inhale, baby Cobra, or you can travel a little bit higher with your elbows and straighten them out if you wish. Tuck the toes and full strength all the way up now to mountain pose here. Lift the right leg and step forwards. Kneel down, release the back toe and lift the hands up. Nice stretch up now. Push into your mat as well. Exhale, hands forward. Step that back leg to the front of your mat for full forward fold. And inhale all the way up. And exhale, palms to the center of the chest and Samastiti. And just shake it out, a little cat tea here. So side to side twists with the feet hip distance apart. Now we're going to take a little high lunge position. So to the front of your mat again, I want you to inhale and reach up. And then as you exhale, fold forwards and down, breathe out fully. Inhale, look up, step the right leg back, but keep your knee up now this time. So we're in this high level lunge. Now I want you to bring your right hand beside your left foot, and we're going to just lift the left hand up. And we're trying to just rotate this movement. So really strong twist now in the center of the body. Keep your eye gaze where it's comfortable for you. So maybe on your big toe, maybe in the center, or maybe on your thumb. So as we do this, push nice and strong now into that front leg and really try and kind of sink the pelvis into it. So we can start edging this back foot just back a little bit more. Take that stretch as deep as you can go there. Good deep breaths here, well done. We're going to take mountain pose. So exhale, release the hand down. Feet are coming together in the center of your mat. Pedal the heels out a little bit. And now step the right leg forward. We're going to reverse this onto the left side. So left hand beside the right foot. And turn to the right. Lift that left hand nice and high. Good. So nice, strong position here. Just lengthening out your spine, really enjoying your twist. Good. One more deep breath, maybe edging that foot back for that last one there. Excellent. Now hand down, and I'm going to meet you in a high level plank. So the toes are at the center of the mat here, and you're going to stay in this nice strong position just for a couple of breaths. So really find a nice distance between your shoulders here. Breathe lovely and deep. Excellent. Now we're going to take a little rotation here onto the right hand and the right foot. So if we can, start to rock over on that right side. And now again, lift this left hand up. Stay for a couple of deep breaths here. If it's too much, drop that front foot in front there, or maybe even take the knee down just to support you a little bit. But if you can, stay strong. One more deep breath. And we're going to change over to the other side. So take that center point first. Rock to the left. Lift the right hand in your own time and when you're ready. And keep the strength now in your side waist. Remember your options. Foot down, knee down, or continuing with that full. Breathe. 3. And 2. And back here now to the high level plank. And just kneel down. I'm going to sit back to child's pose for a moment and relax. A little bit of work into our shoulders and our arms next. Just taking pressure off the wrist. Good. So coming forward onto all fours. And taking our right hand, reaching out in front of us, nice and long here. And now I want you to take it out to the side body. So send it right in line with your shoulder. And I want you to kind of, as if you're going to touch your heart with your palm now. Take it to the center and reach it right through this space here. And we're going to lower our ear and our elbow down to the ground. Now as you stay here in this little shoulder stretch, and again another gentle twist, I want you to also twist your left hand. So lift the elbow and kind of screw your fingertips up and start looking up here and just edging into a deeper twist. Draw the belly button in. Send the hips back behind you a little bit and just feel the stretch in your shoulder. Breathe deeply here. Pushing into those front fingertips, really engaging here in this shoulder lat area in the body. Good, and we're going to relax down. Now I want you to take a little sphinx here before we do the other side. So we're going to take that hand out in front and prop our shoulders up over our elbows here. So just send your feet pushing behind you, knees are off the floor. And we're just going to stay here again for a couple of breaths. Good, so remember that space now on the front of your shoulders. Try not to collapse down the head. Keep it lifted and try to keep your chin and your neck in line with the rest of your spine if possible. Don't allow it to do its own thing there. Link in with the rest of your spine. Good, and we're going to slowly lower the knees gently to the mat there. Good, back to tabletop, propping yourself up on that right hand. Inhale the left hand forwards. Bring it all the way out to the side. Bring the palm to touch the heart. And then guide that hand through the space over to your right hand side. Gently lower your ear and your shoulder to the mat. And spin your right hand fingers towards the corner of that mat there on the right side. Breathe lovely and deep. Look up a little bit, encouraging the twist. Send the hips back slightly. Pull the belly button in. 2 more breaths here. Pressing down into that left shoulder. Return that right hand a little bit closer to the body to allow you to push in safely with the shoulders, and lift up and just relax the hands. So just walk your hands a little bit closer now until we find a kneeling position. And we're going to go a little bit deeper on our back bend here. So just want you to inhale your left hand up by your ear. And as you exhale, just rotate that until it meets your left ankle. And we're going to just touch it there and just allow this little twist now to come into your body first. Squeezing into your glutes and pressing your knees down into the mat. We're going to look down here at this big toe on the left hand side. Good, and let's just take this hand now up to the base of our back, and we're going to just take ourselves forward. Inhale your right hand up by your ear. Exhale, bring it down to that right heel, turning to look at your back foot. Squeezing into your glutes and your knees. Just encouraging this dip in the back to deepen a little bit, but not compress. Try to find space in this area in our body. One more deep breath. Bringing that hand gently now to the base of our back and just supporting ourselves here. So squeeze the elbows together and just send your chin up towards the ceiling and look back. Elbows squeezing towards each other. Good. Keep the knees pushing down and your glutes squeezing. 2 more deep breaths here, just in the center. Really opening up our abdominals here. So get the lovely deep stretch there too. Excellent. Chin into your chest. Slowly bring the spine stacking on top of one another again. So feeling a little bit more equilibrium in the body before walking the hands forward. So we're going to keep its melting heart pose, or half dog. So keep the hips stacked over the knees and just keep stepping the hands forwards until we have this very long stretch now through our back. Now, as you inhale and exhale, you're going to do something for me here. You're going to inhale and you're going to try to lift your heart up towards the sky. And as you exhale, I want you to sink it down towards the mat. And again, inhale, lifting that heart. Press into your hands and just feel the shoulder blades separate a little bit. And exhale, squeezing the shoulders together, sinking the heart down. And 2 more here. Inhale. Keep inhaling until you feel this vibration in your heart center. Exhale and really let go now, fully. Inhale 1 more time. That gentle lift on our heart. And exhale fully. So slowly here, just pulling yourself forward as if we're taking Sphinx again, and lie the heart all the way down. So fully prone onto the mat here for a couple of moments. We're going to take pranam, one of my favorites. Palms over the line of the head, rest your forehead onto the mat, and 4 deep breaths. Good, and hopefully feeling a little bit more rested now. I want you to curl your left heel up towards your glute here. And we're going to just reach back now with this left hand. So just a nice wide reach, trying to reach to the inside of our foot. Now this might be hard for some people, so it's okay just to kind of reach in that direction. But if you can bend that foot all the way in, let's try and take a hold of it there and really open out your chest. So we'll just start to slide this right hand back towards us. So we're increasing this bend a little bit in our back. So the upper half of your body is kind of rising from the mat, but the lower half needs to lift a little bit now also. So I really want you to kind of squeeze into your glutes and your hamstrings and just start to lift here till we feel this kind of strength, muscle engagement in the center of the body. And again, take 4 deep breaths. And slowly release that down. Now just gently lower the body and stretch the leg back. And just take that left hand to the front of your mat, reaching out in front of your head, and curl the right heel in here in your own time. Lift that leg. And now just get ready to reach. So have a look around at your foot there and just grab a hold of the inside of the foot. And then we'll start kind of gently lifting our upper back off the mat here. So just getting that used to the feeling in that chest stretch first. And when you're ready, really engage into those glutes. Good. Just lifting that leg slightly off the mat. The thigh is coming up. Breathe, lovely deep. Pushing kind of your knee gently towards the short end of that mat behind you there. And slowly now release the body and just relax. We have a big pressure here in our lower back. So we're going to take a very gentle child's pose. I want you to open up your knees so it becomes a wide child pose. So shifting the weight back onto your heels, relaxing the front of your feet downwards and finding space for your torso to sit in between your thighs here. And just really rest those arms now. Maybe kind of tiptoeing your fingers slightly forwards, just feeling a little bit more stretch come into our back and shoulders. And relax, bringing our hands up, walking them into our knees. And we're going to just change to the seated cross-leg position now. So small little bit just to do on this rotation movement again. So just inhale, both hands above your head, reaching up. And as you exhale, link the fingers together and pop them on the back of your head. And you're sitting nice and tall here. So we're going to take a little turn 10 times over to the left hand side. And as you do this, exhale, okay? So we're going to just turn, exhale, inhale back to center, exhale, one more. And reach up with the hands again, stretch them all the way up. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale again, bring the hands to the back of the head, let your shoulders sink down along your back, and we're going to take our right side movement. Take the left elbow over and breathe out. Inhale to center, and continue with this. Stay mindful of this movement here in our oblique area as we turn. So try to control that movement as much as you can. Again, couple more. And inhale the hands all the way up, reach up, stretch your rib cages up as high as you can. And exhale, palms to the center of our chest. And just taking them to the heart center here. So thank you very much for joining me today. Just a nice back bending, twisting class. I hope you got some benefit from it. If you'd like to take Savasana now, you can lie down, close your eyes and relax. If not, I will join you in Namaste, so hands to the center and Namaste. Thank you. Bye, see you next time from a different location.